Hi, I'm Cassie,
Hi, I'm Carrie, and we're a Dysphagia Diet customer service team.
also known as the Dysphagia Divas, and we're here today to show you how to make a slurry and talk about slurrying other food products that are suitable for a dysphagia pureed diet.
So now, Cassie, what exactly is a slurry?
Well, Carrie, a slurry is a slightly thickened liquid that is used as a base to literally soak through bread-like items until they're soft all the way through, and a consistency suitable for a dysphagia diet.
So it's kind of like dunking a cookie in coffee or milk?
Exactly.
Oh. Well, what kind of foods can we slurry?
Well, pretty much anything that is fairly plain and without nuts or seeds. Let's make up some examples and we can talk more about the possibilities. Most of the manufacturers will have instructions for making a slurry using their product, so be sure to check the product label or product information for more information on that.
Well, let's start out with making a slurry of like bread and crackers, for example. Everybody eats those, so those are easy ones to choose. Now, with bread, you have to make sure you remove the crust, and also with any crackers, you can't have nuts, seeds, coconut, or any hard objects in there because they're not allowed on the dysphagia pureed diet.
And you also want to pair the liquid for the slurry with food that you're going to soak so that the flavors match. For bread or crackers, you might use milk or water. And we've got 1 1/4 cup of milk here, 2%, but you can use whichever kind you like. And we're going to mix in 2 tablespoons of the thickener. And then we'll mix that in until it's dissolved and is our properly thickened mixture. And then we're going to completely coat the surfaces of our bread and crackers.
You're going to want to use about 1/4 cup of the slurry for each of these.
All right, and again, just wanting to make sure that the surface is completely covered with the mixture, not so tough with the cracker. All right, and then we want to cover and refrigerate these until it's completely soaked through, which is usually about an hour.
Okay, I get it. This is actually pretty easy. So here I have some cookies and some cake that we'd like to slurry. Now you can use water or juice or milk, whatever you'd like to use to slurry these. I could choose coffee for the cookie and actually make like a dunked cookie. But I think what I'm going to do is take some water and we're going to do the cake. So if we take the cake, we want to make sure we take the frosting off because if you leave that on, it creates 2 different textures that don't work well with somebody with dysphagia. They just don't, the textures do not work with what they're trying to eat. And I have my water slurry ready to go. I'm going to take about 1/4 cup of my water slurry and pour it over the cake, making sure to engulf the whole cake in it. And spread it out evenly over it. And then we're going to cover it and put it in the refrigerator for at least an hour to get it set.
Well, I love pancakes, so why don't we slurry some of those?
That sounds good.
We've got 1/3 cup syrup, 1/3 cup apple juice, 1 teaspoon of margarine, and 1 1/2 teaspoons of thickener. And you want to mix that together very well. Get your slurry there. Then you're going to want to take and put some syrup slurry under the pancake. And also on top. And just make sure that that's completely covered. Now you're going to want to take and let it sit for a minute and soak completely through before you eat it. And it's just going to depend on how dense or how airy that your pancake is.
That's all for the Dysphagia Divas this time.
Be sure to be on the lookout for more of our how-to video clips.
See you next time.